All right.
All right, so back in the room. Just had my CT scan done. They just gave me some insulin. Blood sugar was like 400 something, which is actually lower than what it usually is for me because I'm not very good at taking my insulin. I usually end up with 500 or higher. This time it was in the 400s, which isn't that bad. Welcome to the second part of the live stream, I guess. Um, for you that jumped in, say hello, name what country you're from. All right, for those that have entered the room, say hello, mention the country you're from. That way I can say hello back and give your country a shout out. Minecraft play. Oh, like Minecraft. Okay. How you doing? Uh, hi. Not yet, but hopefully soon. Just kidding. Just to catch you guys up, I was having some abdominal pain, uh, probably associated uh, with my pancreas. Barney Liller, hopefully I said that right. What you doing? Getting checked out at the hospital. I appreciate your compliments there, Minecraft player. Uh, Madison says, help me. Minecraft player is leaving, so peace out. Madison, what is it that you need help with? Okay. Anyway, so so I'm in the hospital due to abdominal pain. Absolutely 100. Yes, I am at the hospital. Um, was having abdominal pain. I have a history of pancreatitis flare-ups and things like that. Was having the abdominal pain, and it got to a point to where I could barely stand up. So I got a ride on down here to the ER. They so far they've given me medicine for pain, for nausea, for my diabetes. They did a CAT scan and brought me back to my little ER room. Just to give y'all a shot of my view. Wasn't really planning on doing it this way. Hope you get better soon. That sucks. Thank you, absolutely 100. Was planning on doing a live stream tonight at 11 p.m., but depending on what happens here, will determine everything. But I'm gonna try to stay live as much as possible. If it gets to a point where it's going to be a lot of dead air, then I will stop. Or if, normal white guy, hey, horse nipples. My nipples ain't that big. But yeah, I'm gonna try to stay live as much as I can during the visit to the ER/hospital. I don't know if they're gonna admit me or not. They might just get my blood sugar under control and send me on my way. But we'll see. So what is... or at least the counter's not showing anyone being in here. Absolutely 100. Yes, I do have one dread. The top part of the hair is all, there's still some of it that's kind of growing towards the dreadlock, so I'm gonna have it all put into one dread on top. I'm gonna have another dreadlock using this section of hair here. Then from here down, will grow into another dread. Same thing for this side of the head. Shaving here, keeping the corners, growing that into dreads. And then I got my goatee shaved up into 3 sections, 2 small dreads on the outside and one fatter one in the middle. And then in the back of the head, there will be a strip about maybe that wide. It's like, 1.5, 2 inches wide or whatever, going straight down the middle. And then everything else leading up to the sideburn section, like from here back, is going to be shaved off. Then I'm going to get a tattoo here. Let me catch back up with the chat here. Rudoy Shill. I guess it says, hey boss, how are you? I'm okay in the hospital. That part sucks. The morphine is helping the pain. Um, was really hoping to make that money today. So I don't know if he's going to pay me today or if he's counting it as the free day that I owe him. Because I was there for 2 hours. I owe him 4 hours. But I'm sure me and him will be able to work something out. Him being my unofficial boss. He's actually the one that gave me a ride down here, so I got to give him props for that. Um, I wonder if I'm allowed to have ice chips or something. Hang on. Oh, for those of you watching the archive, in case I didn't mention it, the rest of the hair idea, with that strip down the middle of the back of the head, that strip will eventually turn into natural dreadlocks going down the strip, because the the dread that I have here and the ones that I'm gonna have on the facial hair and stuff, that will, hang on. All right, so trying to see about getting some water. Um, but yeah, the strip of hair down the back will be growing into natural dreads, where all the other dreads are, twisted into the dread, or rat nest method, where it's just a bunch of, tangling, back combing, taking a dread comb and stabbing the shit out of it, and, just working. Hopefully they let me have something to sip on, because my mouth is dry. My throat is dry. This sucks. Actually, if they let me go today, I might be able to do 2 hours on the clock, 2 hours off the clock, and then I'll have the 40 that I would have made today. And then I would just owe him 2 hours with no pay, and everything would be even. Texted my mom, told her about it. She told me that she warned me about my salt intake. Thanks, Mom. And pretty much I'm just doing this live here because I know I'm not going to get any visitors if I am admitted. I'll get some phone calls, and I'm not hating on my mom for it. She's got a lot she's got to take care of, and she's got her own health conditions. Um, but yeah, I'm not going to have any visitors, so I'm doing the live thing. Real, raw, and authentic. It is actually cold in here. Usually I don't get cold, but I am cold right now. And in case anyone is watching the archive version of this, I'm not just going to sit here quietly while whenever there's no one in the live with me. I'm going to keep talking. That way it's not just dead air and dead footage and all that. And people do periodically pop up in here. Hang on a second. Okay. People do periodically pop in here and then they pop out and so forth. But for anyone watching the archive, you know, I don't want you to just sit there and have nothing to see or hear. So I think that explanation pretty much covers it. Anybody that's in the live stream, feel free to say what you want in the chat. Ask any question that you want, and I'll answer it. I will answer it honestly, although some of the names of people, places, and things are changed to protect their identity. But all answers will be honest within that, situation. I'm pretty sure that people are walking by thinking that I'm talking to myself, but I'm not. I'm just trying to enjoy the pain relief while I can, because I can already feel it starting to come back. Really hope this isn't another situation where I've got another pseudocyst in my pancreas. That would suck. But, something's got to be done. It's supposed to be getting my blood sugar checked pretty soon. And depending on what the CAT scan shows, will probably determine if they send me home or not. So, who we got in the live with me at the moment? Say what's. I guess nobody. Counter keeps dropping down to 0. Hey there, viewer. What's up? So, whoever you are that's in here with me, feel free to ask any questions that you would like to ask. If you wanna roast me, go ahead. You know, I'm a person that really doesn't care. I find the stuff entertaining and fun. You know, being 43, like back whenever I was younger, there was a group of like 12 or 13 of us that hung out every single night. And, you know, we would roast each other. I miss that camaraderie. So, if anybody wants to get in, get in a couple of jabs at me, go right ahead. There ain't nothing that you can say about me that I haven't thought about myself already. Mm, that discomfort's coming back. But I know it's been too soon to get anything else. That's another thing. If the pain returns in full force to where I'm just hurting too much, I mean, I'll try to leave the live going.
Hey, sorry.
Okay, so I'm waiting on the CT scans or the results to determine if I'm allowed to have something to drink or not. Now, I've almost died a few times, specifically with this whole uh, pancreas slash diabetes thing. Mainly with the pancreatitis. I've been hospitalized for extended periods of time due to that. It's been quite a while since the last time I was admitted for it, but hopefully they don't have to do that this time. Hopefully everything did come back good. I don't want to have to go through all that again. But it is what it is. The hospital that I chose to go with, um, their staff is very respectful. They don't talk down to you or anything like that. At least the people that I've come across specifically. Um, so far, they've treated me respectfully. They've been very kind, caring, all that. So I am thankful for the staff here at the Advent Health ER. I'm not going to specify which hospital because that might go against HIPAA laws or something like that. Now, they're they're allowed to give you pain medicine. It's like every 4 hours for one and every 6 hours for the other kind or something like that. But hopefully the pain doesn't come back like that. But if it does, I'm definitely going to be asking for something because I hurt all the time anyway, but this type of pain is different. It makes me want to just take my hand and just shove it right through the skin and grab hold of my pancreas and just rip it out. I mean, I guess I could use this time to watch TV, like actual TV, but I'd rather be on here with you guys. Now, if they keep me, I won't be able to smoke. So, I got me a can of dip. And I've got my Get Your Mind Right, babe. That wasn't even turned on. So if you're just joining the live, say hello so I can say hello back and mention the name of your country so I can give your country a shout out. If you're a returning viewer that was already in here at one point and just came back in, that's cool too. So what's everybody doing? How was their festivities last night? All right. So the plan was that I was going to do a live stream at 11 p.m. tonight. Was trying to make some money to where I could buy some things that I needed and all of that, and to have a pretty, to do a decent job on the live stream. But it's not playing out that way, apparently. I mean, if I'm still here, or even if they send me home, I'm still gonna do the 11 p.m. live. But doing some extra live activity right now. Because I really don't know how things are gonna go. But actually, I'll say this. If you're watching the archive video, I would just suggest skipping ahead. Because if there's no one showing as being in the room, then I won't really be speaking. Because I'm going to run out of stuff to talk about. And if I talk about it all for the archive version, the people that actually come in for the live, they'll miss out on that. And then I'll be boring as hell and not entertaining at all. And then they'll just want to leave. So yeah, there's going to be some dead air. but I'm going to watch the viewer counter and we'll communicate appropriately. But for now, I'm just going to chill here, watch the counter, and speak at the appropriate times. No, actually what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to go live periodically. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go live periodically. Well, until the next time that I go live today, Uncle JD signing out. As always, everybody stay safe.